Hello everyone, welcome on back to an episode of a Minecraft Let's Play. This is, I don't know what episode this is, but it's been a while. This is recorded, and, this is actually being recorded on Christmas Day at 1 a.m. Yeah. Didn't realize it was that late, actually. I do have a Half-Life 2 and a Half-Life 2 Episode 1 giveaway going on, by the way. I'll make sure to put a, link to that going on. The giveaway, by the way, ends on January 1st of, next year. So yeah. If you want to enter, go check the video description on for that potentially win those games, and you can also see the giveaway details on that. So what we're going to be doing this episode is essentially creating a giant Christmas tree, and for that I want to get some snow blocks and snow balls themselves and snow layers. Wow, do I still have this over here? Apparently I never moved that chest. This whole bottom area is actually still very incomplete and ugly looking in my opinion. I'm looking for really just miscellaneous wood. Oh, that's important resources. I don't want to use up any of that. Wood planks anywhere? Yeah, okay, I got plenty of wood planks in here. Otherwise, I was looking for a piston. I just need a singular piston. Because we are going to be crafting up a piston otherwise, just like so. So we got a few snow blocks, a bunch of shovels, and a pumpkin, well, quite a few pumpkins actually, just in case I mess up. The piston will be for pushing a fence post into place, so the snowman is not able to escape, and we're able to access the snow just fine. Also have a hopper. Not entirely sure if the method I'm thinking of will work, but yeah, all the chests, by the way, do have a got some Christmas texture because it is Christmas time. This happens every year, by the way, or whenever the computer clock is set to the 24th and 25th, I believe, maybe the 26th as well. It was like a 2 or 3 day time span where these chests actually changed their textures, and this happens to be one of them. Do we have everything on us? Yeah, I wanted to try to put a snowman on top of a hopper to see if the snow layers still go onto hoppers. If so, when I mine the snow on said hopper, the hopper should be able to pick it up and put it into a chest. Obviously, it's not going to be the fastest thing in the world for doing that, but hey, we'll make do with it. Should probably go sleep so it's not nighttime and we don't have to worry about the mobs. Go ahead and do that. I got a horse out the window to the left right now. You may have seen him peek in when we went to the bed. Yep, hello. See you, horse. We will actually be taking you on up to where we're going to be setting this up, horse. But yeah, we can actually eat while on top of the horse. I forget about that sometimes because we don't actually see your own hunger bar on the horse. But yeah, we are heading on up over to here, this tower over here, where we actually have some snowfall. Guaranteed. Horse can go ahead and sit here, and I want to essentially see if I can't... let's head down really quick, grab some dirt. I want to smooth that area out over there. That was bad English just now, wasn't it? Fairly certain that was bad English just now. I actually just got done recording an episode of Sky Saga. I think it was episode 55 or something, and my English in that episode was just horrendous. I could not speak worth a damn in that episode. I kept mispronouncing names of things and what have you. Alright, so I think that's really all we need. Let's see, let's get these chests on down. Let's put the chest like so. Let's put the hopper here. Just to see if this idea works, let's put these here and this here. What we want to do is essentially build the snowman in place and then use a piston to push this over so this will lock him into that back corner as much as possible. That way we can just hit this bottom base here and it'll pick up all of the snowballs for us. At least that is the goal. There's one thing I forgot to make, and that is a quick lever or some sort of button. So yeah, so we're going to push that into place like so. When the snowman has been made, I'm actually going to put a fence here just so he doesn't see that as a valid spot to walk. Okay, snowman has been made. You are sitting inside of the hopper, actually. And now you are not. Okay, that is unfortunate. It appears the snow golems do not make layers of snow on hoppers anymore. I believe they used to at one point. But let's just see. Can we actually do that? Can we keep them in there like that? Are you stuck at this point? Like there's no way for you to get out? Let's put a snow block there. If he can get out, he should be able to see that as a valid pathing location and walk over to it. No? Can't get out? Okay. Oh, wait, you did get out. Okay. Well, that's no good. Well, let's see. We can use a regular cobblestone block. I'll have to change this at some point in the future anyway. Let's see. We need to come up with a different solution here. And maybe something like this will work if it will allow me to place that fence post because the guy kept getting in the way. Okay, so let's see, we got that there, and let's see, can we push that guy over into the corner at all? Hopefully that'll work. Let's put that fence into place, and let's see if we can't get this guy into there even more. Okay, so he should not be able to move anymore, right? Shouldn't be able to move, I believe. And I can't get up there now anyway. If we were to put a cobblestone block there, yeah, he should still make snow. If we were to move this one and this one, he'll make snow on all four of these. And essentially I can just do this. Okay. This will work for making snowballs, allowing us to make snow blocks, and I just realized this cuts my FPS in half for some reason. It's probably because of all the particles and items that are coming on the screen. But yeah, there we go. That is completely it now. Need to remember not to have inventory slots when I do this. Not wrong button. It's 6. There we go. And then I can do that, and then shift 666. 6666. It could be any slot. I just happened to pick 6 for some reason. No intentions on that. By the way, that was just accidental. This will allow us to craft items fairly quickly, and if we run out of snowballs, we can just go ahead and move ever so slightly. Alrighty, and not 7, 8, or not 8, 7 is what I meant. Okay, so with that, we now have a bit of a spot in our inventory now to just fill it up with snow blocks themselves. So when we just do this repeatedly, we'll be able to quick craft snow blocks, and we'll be able to create an area of snow that we so desire somewhere for this tree. Trying to think of where exactly to build this, but I also need to gather some leaf blocks and what have you, so I'll be gathering a bunch more materials. I just wanted to build this on camera really quick, and then we'll get over to the tree really fast. Alrighty, so I got some leaves on, sheared up. Apparently I already had a bunch of leaves made, so I only grabbed a few extras, I believe. Grabbed some spruce wood. That's the base material of the tree that we're going to be using. Got some snow. Was looking around here, seeing exactly where I wanted to put this, and I think actually right over this ledge, right over here, is a good spot for it. We already have some spruce trees over here, so this larger tree is actually going to fit in quite nicely. This larger tree, by the way, is going to be very, very massive. It's going to be very, very massive and tall. I intend on the base of the tree being 4x4. So let's go ahead and get that base put in. But yeah, I'm going to be changing everything around here into snow blocks, including where the tree will be sitting on, just so I have a reference point here. But yeah, the tree will be 4x4 for a few blocks. I'm pretty much doing this all from random thoughts at the moment. There's no like set pattern that I'm going to be doing. We'll make the tree a bit smaller the further up we go, but this is going to be a very, very big tree. It will be noticed, and essentially we are going to be decorating this tree not only for Christmas, but for other holiday events as well. So this is going to be our holiday tree, our holiday location. So this tree needs to be around for quite a while. Hopefully it doesn't burn up either. I might actually do a water suppression system, so if a fire is detected, aka one of these blocks gets destroyed from fire, I might fill up this entire center base with water. So if something does happen and it catches fire down here, as soon as this block empties out, water just starts pouring out everywhere. We'll have to see. But yeah, we are going to be probably going up to about 180 in the Y elevation. We are at 80 right now, so that's 100 blocks up. I got quite a bit of work to do here for that, though. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to need to grab more spruce wood. So I will need to do that, and I also need to mine out this area and replace it all with snow, so that's going to take me a bit to do. So yeah, I'll check back in once I've made a bit more progress, and we can continue working on this just a bit here and there. Alrighty, bit of a status update. Got a bunch of leaf blocks. I'm going to need a lot more. I planted a bunch of spruce trees around here, and I actually strained for 2.5 hours working on this project. Where the hell's that hole? But yeah, this is our watchtower. We can see the works of the tree thus far. You can kind of see the progressive larger leaf pattern going down from here. The further away we go, the bigger the leaves are at the bottom. Kind of like a normal Christmas tree is thought of, and I have no problem with that. But I need a lot more iron, which I have some here, to make shears, cut down all of those leaves on the spruce trees I planted. I planted, by the way, over 3 stacks of saplings or so. A little trick someone on my channel, Twitch channel, brought up, AI. He said to take a look at the dark oak and regular oak for some variance in color in this, because I wanted some variant in color because it looks all kind of the same and plain. Because this tree is very not meant to look like it's out in the wild in the middle of nowhere kind of thing. So the dark oak is actually a good choice because it adds some color variance without being too bright. The the regular oak just looked way too bright for this. And it looks like there is a bit of a lighting issue on those blocks there, and I got some of the scaffolding I need to take down yet still. So, well, I got scaffolding I need to take down and like redo in some spots because these branches are kind of getting in the way here and there. But I need a lot more leaf blocks. Is what it really comes down to. I need so many more leaf blocks. It's a bit ridiculous. I also need to put some more branches in here and there, but I think it ends up getting bare. Like maybe right here, it could probably be another one that juts out this way because of this. Looking straight up at this looks way too cornered here. Even though I have these small branches that come off the larger ones, it just doesn't look 100% correct to me. But the way I generally build, for those that are unaware, I try to go for the big picture, get the idea like slightly across. Like, I wanted a giant tree. I'm going for a giant tree. I started with the trunk, went up from there, made the height of the tree that I want, and then from there I started adding branches in at the bottom, getting a distance I feel is right, and then so I can slowly decrease that amount over time up to the top. I initially started doing them purely straight, then AI, a viewer of mine on stream, also brought up that I could, curl these upwards a bit. And you know what? It's not a bad idea. Trees do that naturally. They do that so they can actually get the sunlight. The trees that you see in real life that end up going down and up, they are usually ones that feel like they need to grow downwards, or they end up getting too heavy, and they end up sagging, so they have to grow up and up and up and more. Meanwhile, the wood is getting used to being in that position, kind of thing. It is really hard to do a large tree in Minecraft, by the way, because there is no good way to get up and down from branches without really just kind of being annoying. If I was going to do this again in the future, I probably would make all the branches at one level and then build all that out, like layer by layer from bottom up. That way, when I was at the very tippy top, I can then just casually walk off the side, probably into that pool of water, and be fine. But yeah, I have a lot more work to do, a lot more trees to cut down, a lot more leaves to get. Oh, and another thing about the dark oak, if you look right here, actually, you can see that that center bit is lighter than those two. AI, when he brought up the dark oak and regular oak as an idea, since I have so much more dark oak, looking at this from a distance, once the leaves are up, you won't be able to tell that dark oak branches are there. So I'm actually going to go with that. I have no problem with that whatsoever. Because like right now, if you look at this, there's actually a branch in there. But you can't see it. You can't really tell what wood is actually being used there. So I have no problem doing the dark oak branches and instead of the spruce ones. But I'm going to be sticking with the spruce leaves throughout the tree. But yeah, that is a quick little status update. I wanted to work on this more and hopefully get this done by the end of this episode. So I will be back again. Alrighty. It has been a few hours now since I last cut. Decided to only go out so far with the snow, as you can see here, but I need to deal with those creepers first. Yeah, I only decided to go out for so far with the snow. I did end up cutting down all of the random snow layer. All of the spruce trees in the area. Go away. I do intend on replanting the spruce trees, by the way. So don't think that they are completely gone. And do I still have that iron axe on me? I do. I was using iron axes to cut down the wood. I figured why not. And apparently there's still a few blocks sitting around here. I did burn down some of the trees because I didn't need them and I wanted to get rid of them. So when I come back through with the replant, that everything is nice and smooth and whatnot. That way there's nothing nothing in the way. I can kind of plan out, quote unquote, the forest, and my planning for that is just gonna be spam the things anyway. So also did a bunch of torch spam over here because the tree is so big that it actually causes a bit of darkness to happen underneath of it, and I wanted to get some of these here fences in. For one very specific reason, that is to keep mobs, well, actually a couple reasons. To keep mobs out and to keep something in. What that something is, we'll see here in a moment when I am done placing the boundary box for the fence. This fence, by the way, is probably temporary. I'm not a huge fan of what it looks like. Did I really just need a stack exactly to finish it off? That's weird. Yeah, I don't need a fence here long term, if you will, but I got some blocks here that I have yet to finish exchanging out, but the biggest part is the tree. The tree has been completed. There's still a few spots I think need to be worked out a bit better. I ended up filling this tree in a lot more than I thought I would with the leaf blocks. Let's see, can I... I'm gonna make a few carpets here just to have jump overs instead of gates at the moment. Since I don't have the materials on me, I don't think to make spruce fence gates. I don't. But yeah, here's what the tree looks like. It did start to rain a little, so some of the upper layers there got covered in snow. I like how it looks, I really do. But there are a few spots I think I just kind of derped up on the leaves, like right there. That looks a little odd to me. Either I need to expand some of the leaves there, or go up there and get rid of that. But this is what the tree looks like now. It's all filled in for the most part. I tried making it look as natural and random as possible with the leaf patterns. So that's why it's not exactly a perfect diagonal up. Some of it kind of goes in and then goes straight up. Some of it comes back out a bit. You know, stuff like that. It's stuff you would actually see on a real life tree. Maybe not a tree that is this size, perhaps, but hopefully you get the picture. We still have that one chest underneath, and I think I have a few blocks still in there. I'm not exactly sure if it's all left in there. Also put the rest of ice down here over the water, and of course ice still has that rendering issue in this version. Oh, speaking of versions, we actually updated 1.8.9. There are some realms updates apparently, and I don't do anything with realms, but I figured I would just update to it anyway since this is a actual release version instead of a snapshot. But yeah. This is what the tree looks like, and I do have some other things on my person for decoration. We got wool here, we got some additional dark oak fence, and let me go ahead and put this last carpet over here. Those will be spots I'll be able to get in and out of this area without the fence gates. And I wanted to decorate this area just a bit with some Christmas decorations. However, we have something a bit more important at hand here, and that is involving these snow blocks here and those pumpkins. We need a snow golem army. No, for no particular reason, but I wanted to make one. I don't usually make one. It's kind of a weird thing to do, if you ask me. But why not? 32 snow golems, and hopefully they start wandering around and doing whatever they do. Hopefully there's no area around here that they can actually die at either. It's part of the reason I wanted the fences, to keep them into place. Actually, I wonder, do you guys cover up ice with snow? You do not. Oh, that's good. I like that. Yeah, now we have 32 snow golems around here, and they will be the Defenders of Christmas. Let's call them Defenders of Christmas. Now, I would name each one Defender of Christmas, but that would be 32 name tags, and I don't think I have that many, let alone I don't feel like naming 32 snow golems Defender of Christmas. But they are here now, and I'm sure these guys will die over time to probably like spiders or something. But this place looks a lot busier now with 32 snow golems. Alrighty. What I wanted to do with these pieces of wool was to do stuff like, let's see, like this. 3 up, and then let's see, 1, 2, 3. Alright, let me up here just a moment. There we go. I got red, green, and white. I wanted to alternate these colors down the way. Kind of like so. Just to have a bit of a Christmas-themed decoration. The reason I'm using the dark oak is because there's really no better oak color than that, if you ask me. So we can have some overlays, archways. It's not exactly an arch. Stuff like that, though, around here for the Christmas season. Like I can do something here with this, and then bring fail to place and then can't continue placing blocks. There we go. But yeah, something like this maybe. You know what? Actually, let's just do red and green here. Okay, this would probably be better done from up here. There we go. So like this is connected to the tree. It's kind of like you get those interesting like streamer things. I wish I was a little bit better at decorations with Christmas things, or like Minecraft was a bit more available in smaller block like placements. Like maybe I wanted to play this block in the center of these 4 here. So the center of the block would be where this 4 would come together. That'd be great. I would love things like that, but I know it's not going to happen. It would just add an extra bit of information, like an offset value or something. It gets a bit annoying to store all the data. So I understand why they haven't done something like that. Yeah, so many snow golems around here, and they're going to keep placing snow layers, and the torches are going to keep melting them. So this place is going to be a high block update area. But yeah, we can do stuff like that around here. I don't really have any other decorations. I mean, I still have some extra leaves here, but not by much. So, I mean, we could place some bushes around here and whatnot. Maybe we can place a few bushes here. And stuff like this. Just spruce it up. No pun intended, actually. I just realized I'm placing spruce leaves, and I just said spruce it up. Apologies for that pun. That was definitely not intentional. Yeah, we can do stuff like this. Maybe not have any bushes around the tree because it might be considered part of the tree. Some bushes like this, maybe some here. You know, just to make it look a bit nicer over here. When it comes to other holidays, since my original intention was to have this not only for Christmas, but for Halloween, Easter, etc. Obviously the snow golems will have to go. Unless I can find a resource pack for them to make them look like Halloween or Easter, etc. specific snow golems. Or make it myself. We'll have to see what's available out there first. Oh yeah, you need a shovel to pick up those blocks. Forgot about that. But yeah, just decorate this area a bit. I will definitely do this and show it off next episode, but we're going to call it here for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. We now have a giant tree here in honor of all of the holidays. I hope you guys have had a wonderful Christmas, because don't know exactly when you're going to be watching this video, but this video will indeed be up on Christmas Day. For me to do that, though, I need to end the episode now and start rendering it so I can actually upload it and have it released in about 12 hours. Or no, not 12 hours actually. I was completely mistaken on the time. In about 6 hours or so is when I want to release this video. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, remember to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so for more Minecraft videos along with other gaming videos that I do. If you have any suggestions, by the way, for this kind of place or any other holidays in the future on decoration ideas, because I kind of did this whole thing on a last minute thing, feel free to let me know down below as well. But until next time, take it easy.